What's going on YouTube? This is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. It is Saturday, just following the 4th of July. It's earlier in the morning, not super early. I'm tired, but I'm heading out. I got fiddlers. I'm gonna go to the bridge. I might do some flounder fishing. The better day to fish is tomorrow, but Captain Pat's gonna be dropping his boat in the boat slip, and I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go, so I'm gonna try to get my time in now. Stay tuned to see how I do. Hey everybody, this is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. Once again, thanks for tuning into my channel. So first off, I just want to say that the only thing that tells me that people enjoy my videos is the subscriptions and the growth of the channel itself. It's really what motivates me to continue making these videos in the first place. So if you like these videos, let me know it. Hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel. Today's target is sheepshead. The bait is going to be fiddler crabs, and I'm fishing an incoming tide through the slack, and it's going to be a portion of the outgoing as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, I have to say today's water clarity is running at about a 5. We have overcast skies, a 10-mile-an-hour wind coming out of the southwest, which is the reason for this upwelling that's been going on. And because of this upwelling, it's really been screwing up the fishing. The water temps are way low on incoming, so I'm usually waiting until the outgoing tide to start fishing. So as far as the water temps are concerned, all right, so I'm out here, and the water temp on the incoming tide is like 55, which is pretty damn cold. I'm thinking that's going to kill the bite until the outgoing starts up, and who knows what that'll get up to. I mean, are we going to be in the 50s all day today? That's not good, man. Guess that upwelling is still going on. Man, I fished like, I don't know, 4 pilings. Been out here for probably 20-25 minutes. I have not gotten a single bite. Haven't lost a bait. And this happens sometimes. The bite's just not happening right now. It's kind of a cold shock. Water temps were like in the mid to upper 60s. Times are in the 70s. Right now I'm reading about 54 degrees, pushing 55. That's not good, man. That's enough to shut everything down. Hopefully it'll turn on a little bit later. I'm going to keep fishing, stick it out for a little bit before I go home. But yeah, it's not looking like the best day today. Oh my God, really? Oh, there we go. Just mentioned that there was not even a tog, and then they show up. Man, he is cold. I mean, he was like friggin' 8 inches, if that. Bite's turning on. I don't know what this is. It feels like a bigger tog. It is a bigger tog. All right, so the tog can turn on right on the outgoing tide. It's nice to see. Just out of curiosity, let's see what he measures. Oh no, he's not even 14. Okay, so for those of you who have never caught a tog or tried to hold one, they have been dubbed by some people as slippery bass, and this is really going to be a good example as to why. Dude. Bye-bye. All right, man, so I just spent like about an hour and a half fishing through the slack tide high, and water temps are just really cold, man. Bites like shut down. I had 2 togs like right in a row, and then it died again. They all just disappeared. I think I lost 2 baits all day. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna head out and see if I can find a ledge to try and catch a flounder, but the temperature's still reading like 55 degrees in the water. I don't know that that's gonna be any better, but I've got the equipment for it, so I might as well give it a shot before I give up. But yeah, it's not looking real good, man. Not looking good. Yep, so the flounder fishing was a complete waste of my time, but it did manage to waste enough time to get me through to the outgoing tide, and here I am back at the piling, but this is where the bite window begins. Oh, really? Man. Oh, that was wild. That was probably a striper. I was reeling up. I was going to move. And he hit it on the way up. And then he ran. Yeah. Damn it. Dude, that's not even cool. Ugh, that's the worst. When you wait for your first decent hookup and you lose the fish. Yep, not happy about that, but thankfully my efforts today are not going to be in vain. There's a fish down there. I've missed him twice. It feels like a sheep's head bite. I never know until I see him. No wake, no wake, no wake, no wake. Come on, you still there, bud? Got him. Thank God I got a bite. I don't know what this is, man. What are you? No! Really? Yeah, that's kind of par for the course. I waited all this time for the first good fish. Darn it if my battery on my head cam doesn't die right when I hook up. That's why I run 2 cameras. All right, if you're watching right now, I'm reaching for my net, but I can't use it because the wind blew the netting onto one of the handles on my spare rod and it's all tangled up. So I'm gonna have to swing this fish. Sheepshead, man. My head cam died right when I hooked up. Kind of ironic, right? This will be the first desired fish of the day. Fishing for a little while. Let's see how big he is. I don't know if I want to keep him. I mean, he is 19 inches, 19 and a half. Shot of him. funky teeth, man. All right. Should I keep him? So you hear me struggling with the decision on whether or not to keep this fish, but the problem is it's Saturday and my son isn't off of work until Thursday when I plan on cooking them. So I'm going to get fillets after work one day this week. I just got to trust my ability to be able to catch one, and I only need to get one. It should be pretty easy for me to accomplish. There he goes. Whew. All right, so I've been out here a couple of hours already, man, and I got here, the temperature in the water was like 55 degrees. I was shocked. It was really cold. On outgoing, it started picking up slowly, and it hit 65 degrees, and now I've seen my first sheep, so it's almost like the bite's just starting, and I was ready to leave. So I'm gonna fish a little bit more, see if I can't get another one. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, I just switched pilings, and there's another sheep down there. He just took my bait almost immediately. It's right on the bottom. They're all on the bottom. I don't get it. It's not what I was taught. Oh, damn it. Wow. He took it and swam down. I don't know what that was. It was solid, whatever it was. I felt it for a second, and then it just came right off. Right back down there, same spot, hopefully. This one's a good one. All right, so I'm turning around to reach for my net, and yeah, there's a real good shot of it right there. It's still tangled because I never fixed it the first time. I guess I'm just gonna have to swing this one too. And judging by all the sirens in the background, it sounds like I'm not the only one looking for convicts today. This one's about 18. He's a little smaller. Yep, I love these fish, man. I don't really feel like cooking anything tonight, so I think I'll just count on myself to catch one later on this week. We'll let this one go again. Come on, buddy. There he goes. Bye-bye. Woo! Oh man, that's crazy how light that bite is. Holy cow. I mean, they were hardly even touching it. I didn't think he had the hook in his mouth. I should have hooked up right there. And that's been the story on the sheepshead bite so far this season. With this upwelling still in play, the bite starts out light and virtually undetectable. You get into a hot bite for a short period of time, and then it goes right back to where you started. And so for that reason, we will end the video the same way we started, and that's going to be with... it feels like a tog. Alright, it's a tiny little 12-inch tog. Haven't seen a sheep in about a half an hour now, so I don't know if that bite died, but this one's getting released, of course. Bye-bye. Alright, and that is the last fish. All in all, it turned out to be a pretty decent trip in the end. It certainly didn't seem like it was that way in the beginning. But right now, it's all about bite windows and being there at the right time. And sometimes you just have to wait it out, even if it's only for a few desired fish. However, not all trips go that way, and in fact the next video is going to be quite the opposite. It's going to go from 0 to 60 real quick, and probably is going to end up being the best bite that I've been on all season. So because of that, I'm suggesting that you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified as to exactly when that video goes up, as well as that like button if you enjoyed the one that you just watched. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. And of course, as I always do, I'm just going to ask, if you haven't done so already, please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel. You know, it's the one thing that really keeps me going in all of this. All right, thanks again, and until next time, guys, peace.